Yo, wagwan, t-shirt boy, daddy. Just got done recording Jay's Lowrider Garage video. I'm like, you know what? It's been a long time. Let me get on some FiveM. Okay, it's been a hot minute. I'm just about to go to some drift tracks and drift it out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been a minute. I want to see if I still got the skills I used to have. But real quick, look at the whip and check the whip. You know, and old school big body Cadillac 78. Alright, listen, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I upload all kinds of games. Depends on what I feel like playing. Let's go. I don't know what the fuck, they messed up my dang car. It's got a camo roof and I had to change the wheels. I guess it's been so long since I've been on. Some things had changed. But hey, the car is semi back. I don't know how to change the dang roof though, but we back. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos asking if I was on the joint. I'm like, nah, I ain't been on in a minute. I ain't been on RSM in a minute. He said he saw somebody's car that's similar to mine, or the same as mine, but I'm like, I watched the video, I'm like, I don't know which car he talking about though, because I was driving like 3 different cars in the video. But to be fair, I've shown these cars, especially this car. This car is really old, like I explained in the video I did with Jay and her Lowrider Garage. I've had this car for quite a bit now. I want to say, definitely since Xbox, so 2016, 2017. This car is really old. And it's been in a few videos. In almost every single RSM video I've ever done, this car is in it. So it would make sense that if somebody had a similar car to this, I've put this car in a million videos. And it's a good looking car. I mean, look at it. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But we missing one thing. We missing one thing. Doors open, man. Can't drift without the doors open. Come on, baby. Y'all know how I do. Oh, they changed the horn too. Or changed everything, man. My horn is gone. My roof is camo print. My rims were stock. Come on, guys. What happened? What did you guys do? Work. So many updates. I mean, to be fair, it's more like, what did I not do? I ain't been on it forever. That's what I didn't do. And I don't know how to change the dang roof. There it is. That's the horn. Now we ready. Now, why did I always choose to drift in lowriders? To be honest, the lag is real. I don't know. Keep it 100 with you. Oh my goodness, the lag is vicious. I'm trying to get some updates. I'm trying to update. It's struggling. To be honest, I honestly have no idea why I always chose to drift in lowriders. It just seemed kind of goofy because you would never see a car on Dayton's doing such a thing. Especially an old school $100,000 lowrider. So it just looks hilarious. It's something you know dang well you would never see. 1 milli already. It's something you would not see. No $100,000, $200,000 lowrider getting sideways on some tiny little Daytons. You just wouldn't see it. So for whatever reason, it just always looked hilarious to me. And it's kind of swaggy too, for real. Let's keep it 100. Because when you see people drifting, you always gonna see people drifting the JDMs. You might see a couple of muscle cars here and there. You know, the cars you expect to see. But then here goes somebody with all their doors open in a fucking candy red Chevy Bel Air. Come on, man, stop playing. On them things too. Not on regular muscle car wheels or regular sport wheels. I know I'm not seeing what I think I just saw. I'm about to get off. If I see another Fortnite emote, I'm getting off. I don't even like seeing Fortnite emotes while playing Fortnite, let alone to see Fortnite emotes while not playing Fortnite. I'm lying, of course. Well, not in the sense of this game. I ain't never want to see that ever again. I never thought I'd be seeing a GTA character doing the shoot dance. Alright. What happened to that dude that made that dance? What was his name? JB Blockboy, that's right. That's his name. What happened to that dude? He still be making music? I never actually listened to any of his music. I don't know if he's still popping like that. Not something I would know, you know what I'm saying? The only song I ever heard him do was the one he was in with TK. And if I gotta keep it 100, I cut his part out. I made my own edited version of TK's song and I cut Blockboy's part out. I ain't gonna lie. It was not popping like KK's part was. I'm saying TK had the flow. TK was nasty with it, and then his part came up, and it's like, alrighty then. So I ain't gonna lie, I made my own edited version where Block Boy is not in it. What song is that? Is that Very Hard? I think the song is called Very Hard. TK Very Hard. TK Fairly Odd. Chop up with a blade. It's gonna rip you. That joint. I ain't gonna lie. I cut his part out. Because I've never listened to his music, and that was the first time I ever heard him. And I'm like, ooh. Although I'm not gonna lie, I did see a lot of people was talking about the dude was not that good. And then for the first time I actually heard him, that, what was that, 2017? 2018? When I actually heard him for the first time, I'm like, ooh. I see what people are talking about. I don't want to judge because I don't know any of his music, but he should have went before TK. Then it would have sounded pretty, then it would have sounded fine. You can't go after, you know what I'm saying? You can't be not that lyrical and go after someone who's lyrical. Because whether you like lyrical rap or not, more than likely it's gonna dead the sound of the other person. Let's keep it 100 here. You know how many people I've heard say, oh, lyrical rap is not as good as people act like it is, and then Playboy Carti released that joint he did with Kanye, and people, or everybody and their mother, including Carti fans, was like, you should have just called this Kanye West featuring Playboy Carti. And that was exactly how that was. He shouldn't have let TK go first. Simple as that. Look at that thing. Should not have let TK go first. Crispy, clean. We're gonna be on here for a while, so this might be a pretty long video. Hope you enjoy long GTA videos, because I know I do. I had to fix up another car, man. They done updated so much. All my cars had the wrong wheels. This thing was on some dang Dayton's for some reason. It's one of my top-notch drift cars right here, baby. They're lagging a little bit though. This is the downside to when you're not on any FiveM server for a long time. The lag, because of it trying to download everything, be vicious. Hey! Ooh! Dang! I almost had it. Almost had it. Yeah, the lag was vicious though. Oh shoot! I'm sitting here, trying to sit back in my dang chair. The lag was vicious as fuck because it's trying to download everything. Messing up like crazy. It's all good. That will not stop us from getting sideways in the streets. I need to pull up to my old drift spot. It was back in the days, back in 360 days. I don't know if some of y'all noticed, but there was an old glitch that where you would shoot out all four. You would shoot the center hub of your wheels on any car, and for some odd reason that would allow it to slide like crazy. Pretty much like breaking the suspension in a way, I guess. And we used to do that all the time back on 360 in order to be able to drift. And we used to... Okay, got stuck on the back. We used to drift here. This was where the infamous story happened. The Feel My Pain story. Okay? For those who don't know, because it's an old story. Back on 360, right? We had a big old crew of folks. Okay? And we used to just mess around, do goofy crap. Sometimes we would go on servers, kill people. But this time it was just us, because there was so many of us we couldn't go into a normal server. So it was about 14 of us, I want to say. So we was in our own little server, little invite-only session. Because that was when you could only have 16 people per server. So who the fuck you gonna do? Chase around 2 people? We was in an invite-only session, just chilling, and 2 of the crew members kept killing one of the crew members. They used to you call it video game bully that guy all the time. Freaking the internet bully, pretty much. It was 2 people versus him, and then the rest of us, the other, like 11 of us were here, drifting. It was me and 2 other people just getting sideways, and everybody else was watching, telling jokes, laughing, chuckle-luckling, you know what I'm saying, you know, GTA antics. Just chilling. Overall, good vibe. But every now and then you hear, could you guys stop killing me? People making jokes, haha, hilarious, this is funny, hey, look how sideways they're getting. Can you guys please stop killing me? You know what I'm saying? You just hear it over and over. Did you guys stop killing me? And then you hear them too, and they're just laughing at him. And then the rest of us is like, why y'all keep killing him? Because he's this and that. I don't remember the exact words that were exchanged. This is a lot harder. With this much more power though. A lot easier back then when your cars was underpowered, you know, 360. And then they're getting closer and closer. They were out in the, like, the countryside at, like, Trevor's area. And then they kept getting closer and closer because he was running closer to the city. Because he had a plan. A very typical plan. It's going to sound pretty familiar, actually, once you hear it. Okay? Of what happens in our modern day. So, he's getting closer and closer. And we all just chilling, doing our own thing. Like I said, we was drifting, telling jokes. We weren't bothering him at all. We weren't killing him. We weren't doing anything with them, killing him. Right? It was just them two that kept killing him. And as he gets closer, this fool had the nerve to pull up to the drift circle and start shooting everybody. He was just shooting everybody. Never once did he try to kill the two people that kept killing him. I am not doing good with this car. It is way too dang powerful. The Bel Air was not nearly as powerful as this car. But he had the nerve to just start shooting every dang body. So we all got mad. Everybody was mad as fuck. And the most memorable moment from that whole situation was when he got there and started shooting us all. All we heard was, "Feel my pain. Feel my pain. I want you all to feel my pain." I'm like, oh no. What kind of crap is that? So I said, I'm like, man, forget feeling your pain. You about to feel a whole lot more. You should not have ever shot anybody over here. We weren't bothering you. You shouldn't have bothered us. He was like, I just want you all to feel my pain. I'm like, man, forget you and your pain. So everybody else, we the exact same way. So it went from being a 2v1 to an 11v1. We was just murdering them over and over because we was like, bruh, you should have got mad and you should have been killing the two people who were killing you, not coming over and ruining everybody else's fun because they kept killing you. What happened to you had nothing to do with us. He's like, you guys didn't help me. Like, nigga, we over here making jokes and laughing with each other. We don't hear what you three clowns is doing. So, that story is fucking garbage. Why you put your dang stupid car in the middle of the street, man? I can't stand when people do that goofy bullcrap, bro. Listen, man. He should have never attacked anybody else. That turned into something completely different. It went from I'm doing bad with this car. Holy, it's been way too long since I've drifted. I'm down ultra bad on the drift skills right now. To be fair, a lot of times when I did play RSM is because I felt like I had the free time to do so. Nowadays, I just be so dang busy. RSM is one of those like things, hey, I got a lot of free time, I did a lot of work, let me goof around. As of recently though, I just been hustling. That crap was hilarious though. Like, really? You shot everybody else because of what those two people did to you? You should have went after them too, not everybody else. Everybody else ain't had nothing to do with it. Dang, I'm doodle. He used to be so good, man. What happens when you ain't did no drifting in any shape, way, shape, or form in like months? I used to be able to get sideways here, no issue. Maybe it's because I'm so busy concentrating on the hilarity of that goofy story that happened back in the day. Not really paying attention to the drifting. That crap was. It was so simple. All he had to do was 2v1. Instead, this man wanted an 11v1. It went from the 2v1 to a 13v1. Let me tell you, he was not winning. He was not even coming close to winning. He was struggling to kill them two. He definitely was struggling to kill 11 people. It wasn't like one of them Call of Duty moments where somebody is a super shooter. And they just marking the whole opposite team on their own. Nah, it was beating direct opposite. That boy was getting bodied. Because, you know, GTA takes a lot more to kill somebody than Call of Duty. Call of Duty, if you're fast and snappy, it'd be A-okay. GTA, fast and snappy is only the first part of it. Especially back in the day, because we was on the system name. Old bullheaded system name. That wasn't Freeaim. Freeaim would have been a different story. That was the system name. But he ain't have no chance, because, you know, back then, Elite controllers and Scuff controllers were every freaking thing. Nowadays, niggas is just full on cheating with Cronus Zen. But back then, now you had the Scuff controllers, which made movement smoother and easier. Wow, this lag is vicious. Nowadays, you got, I mean, back then you had the scuff in the elites, which made, you know, you weren't cheating. It just made things smoother and easier by having longer sticks, easier controls, better placements, and whatnot, and keybind capabilities. Oh my goodness. Gotta get out of here. This ain't working.